Genesis chapter 11 verses 10 through 26. These are the generations of Shem. Shem was 100 years old and begat Arphaxad 2 years after the flood. And Shem lived after he begat Arphaxad 500 years and begat sons and daughters. And Arphaxad lived 35 years and begat Salah. And Arphaxad lived after he begat Salah 403 years and begat sons and daughters. And Salah lived 30 years and begat Eber. And Salah lived after he begat Eber 403 years and begat sons and daughters. And Eber lived 34 years and begat Peleg. And Eber lived after he begat Peleg 430 years and begat sons and daughters. And Peleg lived 30 years and begat Ru. And Peleg lived after he begat Ru 209 years and begat sons and daughters. And Ru lived 32 years and begat Serug. And Ru lived after he begat Serug 207 years and begat sons and daughters. And Serug lived 30 years and begat Nahor. And Serug lived after he begat Nahor 200 years and begat sons and daughters. And Nahor lived 29 years and begat Terah. And Nahor lived after he begat Terah 119 years and begat sons and daughters. And Terah lived 70 years and begat Abram, Nahor, and Haran. We have here a genealogy, not an endless genealogy, for here it ends in Abram, the friend of God, and leads further to Christ, the promised seed, who was the son of Abram. And from Abram the genealogy of Christ is reckoned. Matthew chapter 1 verses 1 through 17. So that put Genesis chapter 5 verses 1 through 32. Genesis chapter 11 verses 10 through 26 and Matthew chapter 1 verses 1 through 17 together. And you have such an entire genealogy of Jesus Christ as cannot be produced, for aught I know, concerning any person in the world out of his line, and at such a distance from the fountainhead. And laying these 3 genealogies together, we shall find that twice 10 and thrice 14 generations or descents passed between the first and second Adam, making it clear concerning Christ that he was not only the son of Abraham, but the son of man and the seed of woman. Observe here. 1. Nothing is left upon record concerning those of this line, but their names and ages, the Holy Ghost seeming to hasten through them to the story of Abram. How little do we know of those that have gone before us in this world, even those that lived in the same places where we live, as we likewise know little of those that are contemporaries in distant places. We have enough to do to mind the work of our own day, and let God alone to require that which is past. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 15. There was an observable gradual decrease in the years of their lives. Shem reached to 600 years, which yet fell short of the age of the patriarchs before the flood. The next 3 came short of 500. The next 3 did not reach to 300. After them we read not of any that attained to 200, except Terah. And not many ages after this, Moses reckoned 70 or 80 to be the utmost men ordinarily arrive. When the earth began to be replenished, men's lives began to shorten, so that the decrease is to be imputed to the wise disposal of providence, rather than to any decay of nature. For the elect's sake, men's days are shortened, and being evil, it is well they are few, and attain not to the years of the lives of our fathers. Genesis chapter 47 verse 9. 3 Eber, from whom the Hebrews were denominated, was the longest lived of any that was born after the flood, which perhaps was the reward of his singular piety and strict adherence to the ways of God.